I said at the beginning of this year that my resolution or my goal is more about just one thing. It's about consistency, right? About consistency. And the idea is that to be consistent, you have to be self-disciplined, right? You have to be self-disciplined. And one of the ways that I stay consistent, and one of the ways I stay self-disciplined, is that I use my calendar on my phone. I put everything in my calendar, right? Some people joke with me, I put shower in my calendar, right? I put eat lunch, I put dinner, I put all those things in my calendar. If you think about it, right? It's 12:49 right now. Okay, it's 12:49. Every minute that goes by in your day, every hour that goes by, you're doing something. You're doing something, right? Now, I don't want to be so rigid that I schedule out my whole day. There's times in my calendar that I'll just put free time, which means I can do anything I want. But the idea is, if you're living 24 hours in a day, kind of like a checkbook, right? Let's say you have $10.37, okay? Well, you just don't say that you have $10.04. You say that you have $10.37, right? You want to account for all your money. In 24 hours, don't you want to account for every second, every minute, every hour that you have in your day? So the best way I know how to do that is just take your calendar and just go through and just block out different times in your calendar. And then as you block out different times, the key, which I'm trying to get better at, is when your calendar says something, when you schedule in your calendar, okay, shower, okay, well, you have a decision to make. Well, I told myself I was going to shower at this time. Now, am I going to get in the shower, or am I going to sit here for 10 more minutes and watch TV? Okay? Now, that's a choice. That's a decision that you have to make, okay? And when you originally made that decision, you said you wanted to shower at X time, okay? But now you may not be feeling like it. And that's more of an emotional thing. That's more of a self-control thing. That's more of a self-discipline thing. So what I'm trying to get better at is I'm trying to be more disciplined. The more disciplined I am, the more consistent I'll be, okay? So when my calendar says something, I'm really trying to hit those targets each day. I'm scoring myself each day from 0% to 100% of how close was I to hitting all the times during the day. From 0%, not at all, I didn't hit any of the times, to 100%, I hit all those times, y'all. And my thinking is the more consistent I am, the more self-disciplined I am, the more consistent I'm going to be, all right? And the more consistent I am, the more I'm going to get done, the more I'm going to be fulfilled, the more I'm going to achieve, okay? So it starts with just being able to put it in your calendar and then following through. It's that emotional, that procrastination. Once you decide that I'm going to do something, I need to do homework, then the emotional part is, oh, I just don't feel like doing it right now. I just don't feel like doing it. I'm going to put it off till later. This is, self-discipline is like a muscle. It's like a muscle. To strengthen your muscle, you got to lift weights. You got to use that muscle, right? Well, self-discipline is the same way. You got to do it consistently over and over and over and over again, so you get strong at it. All right, y'all.